Welcome back, fellow content creators. Today we delve into the world of OBS Studio. As we embark on this journey, we'll be exploring OBS Studio, a powerful free software that's a trusted companion for many content creators worldwide. What is OBS Studio, you may ask? The acronym stands for Open Broadcaster Software, a free and open-source tool for video recording and live streaming. It's a versatile platform that allows you to record videos, broadcast live to platforms like Facebook and YouTube, and even host webinars. But it's not just about recording and streaming. OBS Studio offers a host of features that let you create professional, high-quality content. Imagine having a personal recording studio at your fingertips, equipped with multiple scenes, sources, and audio controls. That's precisely what OBS Studio brings to your workspace. With its robust features, you can create different scenes, manage multiple audio sources, apply filters, and do much more. Now, who can benefit from OBS Studio? Well, the beauty of this software is that it caters to a wide range of users. Whether you're a gamer looking to stream your epic battles, a teacher wanting to record your online lectures, or a podcaster aiming to share your thoughts with the world, OBS Studio is your go-to platform. And let's not forget our fellow YouTubers who can use OBS Studio for live streaming, recording tutorials, or even hosting live Q&A sessions. But wait, there's more. OBS Studio is not exclusive to any operating system. Whether you're a Windows user, a macOS enthusiast, or a Linux devotee, OBS Studio has got you covered. It's available in different versions to suit your specific operating system, ensuring a smooth and efficient user experience. So as you can see, OBS Studio is a powerful tool that can elevate your content creation game to the next level. It's not just a software, it's a gateway to endless possibilities in the realm of digital content. Stay tuned as we guide you through the installation process. We're just getting started on this exciting journey, so hold on tight as we unravel the many wonders of OBS Studio. Getting OBS Studio on your computer is a straightforward process. Let's begin by navigating to the official OBS Studio website. You can easily find this by typing OBS Studio into your search engine and selecting the first result. This will lead you to the home page where you'll find a wealth of information about OBS Studio, including its features and system requirements. You'll also notice options to download OBS Studio for different operating systems: Windows, macOS, and Linux. Select the version that corresponds to your operating system. This will take you to another page where you can choose between the installer and the zip file. For most users, the installer is the most convenient option as it provides a simple and guided installation process. Once the installer is downloaded, locate the file in your Downloads folder and double-click to start the installation. If you're on a Windows computer, you may be asked to allow the app to make changes to your device. Click Yes to proceed. The OBS Studio Setup Wizard will then open. You'll be guided through the steps necessary to install the program. Click Next to start. You'll be asked to choose the installation location. The default location is usually fine, but you can change it if you wish. Click Install to begin the installation. The process may take a few minutes, so feel free to grab a cup of coffee while you wait. Once the installation is complete, click Finish to close the setup. OBS Studio will launch automatically and you'll see the main interface for the first time. Don't worry if it seems a bit overwhelming at first, we'll break it down in the next section. Before we wrap up this segment, it's worth noting that OBS Studio may need to download additional software components like runtime libraries for the program to work properly. If prompted, let OBS Studio download and install these components. Now that OBS Studio is installed, let's understand its interface. Remember, this software is a powerful tool in your content creation journey, and getting it set up correctly is the first step to creating stunning videos and streams. Navigating OBS Studio is easier than you might think. Right off the bat, you'll notice three key elements: scenes, sources, and mixer. The interface might seem a bit overwhelming at first, but once you understand the functionality of each section, it's a breeze. Let's start with scenes. Think of scenes as different layouts for your content. For instance, you might have one scene for gameplay, another for a webcam close-up, and yet another for an intermission screen. Adding a scene is as simple as clicking the plus icon at the bottom of the scenes box. You can rename, reorder, and manage these as you please, offering a high level of customization for your content. Moving on to sources. Sources are the ingredients that make up each scene. They can be anything from a display capture, a window capture, a game capture, to an audio input capture. To add a source to a scene, select the scene you want, then click the plus icon in the sources box. A list of options will appear for you to choose from. For example, if you choose display capture, it will capture everything visible on your selected monitor. Customizing your sources allows you to decide what your audience sees and hears. Lastly, we have the mixer. This is where you control the audio levels of your sources. Each audio source you add will appear in the mixer. You can adjust the volume sliders to balance the audio levels, ensuring that your voice isn't drowned out by the game sound or background music. You can also mute audio sources temporarily by clicking on the speaker icon next to them. In sum, scenes are your layouts. Sources are the ingredients that make up those layouts, and the mixer is your audio control center. Once you've mastered these elements, you'll be able to create professional-looking content with ease. With these basics, you're ready to optimize OBS Studio for recording and streaming. Optimizing OBS Studio ensures a smooth recording and streaming experience. To achieve optimal performance, we need to pay attention to three main areas: video, audio, and output settings. Let's start with video settings. By default, OBS Studio sets your base resolution to the current resolution of your monitor. However, depending on your content, you may want to adjust this. For instance, if you're recording gameplay, you might want a higher resolution. On the other hand, if you're streaming a podcast, a lower resolution could suffice. Similarly, your frame rate should match the speed and intensity of your content. A high-action game might require a higher frame rate, while a casual chat could do with a lower one. Now let's talk about bitrate. In simple terms, the bitrate is the amount of data processed per second. A higher bitrate provides better quality but demands more from your system and internet connection. It's a balancing act, and finding the sweet spot may take some trial and error. Moving on to audio, OBS Studio lets you capture system audio and microphone inputs separately. This allows you to balance the levels to ensure your voice isn't drowned out by game sounds or background music. To adjust these, navigate to the Audio Mixer section, where you can manage the volume sliders for your system audio and microphone. Lastly, we have encoding options. This is where OBS Studio processes and prepares your content for recording or streaming. The software offers several options, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. For example, the X264 encoder provides excellent quality, but can be demanding on your CPU. Alternatively, hardware encoders like NVENC or QuickSync may offer less strain on your system at a potential cost to quality. Remember, optimizing OBS Studio is about finding the right balance for your specific needs. Test different settings, observe the results, and don't be afraid to tweak and adjust as necessary. Now that OBS Studio is optimized, let's dive into the advanced features. Output. OBS Studio's advanced features can elevate your content creation game. Let's delve deeper into these features, starting with filters. Filters are powerful tools that can significantly enhance your video and audio quality. They can be applied to any source within OBS Studio, allowing you to add effects, correct color, or even remove background noise. For example, the color correction filter can help you adjust contrast and saturation, while the noise suppression filter can minimize unwanted background noise in your audio source. Next, we have transitions. Transitions allow you to change from one scene to another smoothly. OBS Studio offers a variety of transitions, such as fade, cut, and slide. The fade transition, for instance, gradually transitions from one scene to another, which can be perfect for a more cinematic look. The cut transition, on the other hand, instantly switches from one scene to another, which can be great for quick changes. Last but certainly not least, let's discuss hotkeys. Hotkeys are keyboard shortcuts that can save you a lot of time and streamline your recording and streaming process. You can assign hotkeys to virtually any function in OBS Studio. For example, you can set a hotkey to start or stop recording, switch scenes, or even mute your microphone. It's like having a remote control for your content creation right at your fingertips. But remember, while these advanced features can greatly enhance your content, they are just tools. The best way to truly make your content shine is to experiment and find what works best for you. Don't be afraid to try different settings, test out various filters, and switch up your transitions. In conclusion, OBS Studio's advanced features such as filters, transitions, and hotkeys can provide you with more control and creativity in your content creation process. With these advanced features, you're ready to create high-quality content. So go out there, experiment, and let your creativity flow. Congratulations, you now know how to install and use OBS Studio effectively. We've embarked on a journey together from introducing OBS Studio and its features to downloading and installing the software tailored to your specific operating system. We've navigated through the interface, highlighting key elements like scenes, sources, and mixer, and how these contribute to creating professional-looking content. We've also optimized OBS Studio for smooth recording and streaming, diving into recommended settings for video, audio, and output. Not to mention, we've explored advanced features like filters, transitions, and hotkeys, and shared tips for troubleshooting common issues. Now it's your turn. Experiment with OBS Studio, get creative, and make your own captivating content. Remember, the only limit is your imagination. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content creation tutorials. Happy recording and streaming, and see you next time.